this next poem, whenever I point to the audience, could you please shout, "I'm an American"? I'm an American. I'm an American. My life savings are foolishly forfeited for a corrupted country that is falsely labeled free. I'm an American. I form my biased opinions and gather my conclusions after hearing only one side of the subjective story. I'm an American. I eat fatty fast food for breakfast and smoke 3 packs of cancer a day. I'm an American, marveling at the splendid shades of red, white, and blue, failing to realize that I'm living in the satanic shades of black and gray. I'm an American. I think that football is the epitome of war, and that war is nothing more than just an entertaining game. I'm an American. Whenever something goes wretchedly wrong, I quickly cower behind the lines and search for my nearest scapegoat to blame. I'm an American. I think that I run the world and that I solely reside on the top of the tainted totem pole. I'm an American, showcasing eyes of diamonds derived from love, but a heart of animosity corrupted and composed of corrupted coal. I feel the pain of my homeland, but when it comes to the rest of the poison planet, I am ignorant and numb. I'm an American, therefore I must be dumb. I'm an American. Every hard-earned penny I make goes straight into my guzzling gas tank. I'm an American. The world is a monolithic, blood-stained battle zone, and I only have myself to thank. I'm an American. I don't care if you're black or white. The only color I truly care about is green. I'm an American, believing that I'm an individual with sovereign rights, failing to accept the fact that I'm merely another wired robot manufactured from a mechanized management machine. I'm an American. I think that baseball on the battlefield is my country's favorite pastime, and that wars are spectator sport of tomorrow. I'm an American. Whenever tragedy and turmoil strikes, I conceal the truth and rapidly flee to Mount Kilimanjaro. I'm an American, willing to exterminate anyone in my path for just one more sip of that sweet black gold. I'm an American, possessing a pseudo-smile so welcoming and warm, but an impious heart so hollow and cold. I re-elect 2 imbeciles into office, and one shoots his friend on a hunting trip, while the other humorously proves his lack of intelligence and wits. I'm an American, so it's safe to assume that I can be tallied in with the rest of the idiots. I'm an American. I shed a toxic tear of joy as I raise my patriotic pennant and proudly put it on display. I'm an American, flaunting my red, white, and blue flag in my front yard, so a colorblind country, I can only see black and gray. I'm an American.